So, after your last encounter with a kangaroo, you've been left out on the street. No house, no bed, no wife, and no life. It's the middle of the night, and you wander over to the only thing still open, a petrol station, searching for some water. You find it packaged in glass, nestled among some other fancy bottles, but you don't care. You grab one, pay for it, and chug the whole thing the moment you step outside. It tastes a little off, funky even, so you glance at the label. Turns out, it's not water, it's vodka. Oops, you mutter. Must be my dyslexia. But deep down, you know it's not dyslexia. It's just your go-to excuse for drinking your way out of a problem without raising suspicion. The dizziness kicks in. You start humming, then singing, then dancing under the flickering streetlight. Then come the curses. You scream at the world for what it's done to you. Then comes the spiral. You curl up on the curb in a ball and cry like a broken toaster. Somewhere between sobs and hiccups, you drift off. You dream of simpler times. You hear your mum calling your name. Jimmy, it's time to wake up. As you lie peacefully in your bed, clutching your teddy bear. You smile, pull the bear closer, and then it bites you. It growls. It makes noises that teddy bears definitely shouldn't make, against every fibre of your drunk. Dreaming will, you open your eyes. You're not in your bed. You're not 13. Like in old times, you managed to pee yourself. But that's not the biggest problem, though, because you're not holding a teddy bear anymore. You're spooning a full-grown fox in its own home, and it's not enjoying it. An adult red fox stands about 1.5 feet tall at the shoulder and weighs 10 to 15 pounds. So, unlike previous times, you actually have an advantage in your size. Top speed? The fox clocks in around 30 miles per hour. That's faster than you sprinting away from your responsibilities or your drinking problems. Agility? Off the charts. Foxes can zigzag like a toddler after candy, leap fences, and vanish into shrubs like a forest ninja. You trip over tree roots and sprain your ankle on uneven pavement. Senses. Foxes have crazy good hearing. They can detect a mouse squeak 100 feet away. Meanwhile, you're still looking for your lost earbuds, which are on your head, by the way. Foxes are solitary, sly, and opportunistic. They're not out to pick a fight, but they're definitely not huggable as teddy bears, so do not try it. They are smart. They'll sneak into your chicken coop at 3 a.m., steal your snacks during a picnic, and disappear into the mist before you even realize anything happened. Red foxes live everywhere. Forests, grasslands, suburbs, even downtown cities. If there's a trash can or a squirrel nearby, a fox has probably been there and already judged your recycling habits. And now the final verdict. Mess with rating 6. Sure, you could technically mess with it, but it won't fight you. It'll just outsmart you, steal your lunch, and vanish into a bush, leaving your hurt ego behind. So with the odds on your side, you decide that you can challenge the fox for the ownership of this premium hole in the ground. You stare at the fox. The fox stares back. There's a moment of tense silence, broken only by the subtle sound of your hangover, quietly screaming in the background. But you know what must be done. You can't let this marsupial evicting, turf-invading, fur-covered sleep thief win. So you do what any rational adult with zero resources, a head full of vodka, and a burning desire to reclaim his pride would do. The game. Capture the flag. High stakes. 1-on-1. Winner gets to keep the hole in the ground. The fox seems confused at first, but eventually nods in agreement, probably out of pity. You quickly rig the field. 2 flags, one yours, one the fox's. But here's the trick. You cheat, because of course you do. You've planted a second flag behind the tree line, a decoy, because you're clever like that. You smirk, confident. You've seen movies, you've played games. You know how this ends. You crouch. The game begins. You sprint toward the fox's flag, weaving through bushes, jumping over tree trunks, right towards the fox's flag. You snatch its flag triumphantly, holding it up like a warrior, but then you notice something. The flag you are holding is a fake. It's not even a flag. It's pair of your finest pants from your backpack. You have just been scammed, and as if the situation couldn't get any worse, the fox comes back. Not only with your real flag, but also with all your stuff you left at the hole. You lost. Again, you take your things and leave. If you enjoyed watching this slow-motion disaster unfold, consider subscribing. There's plenty more where this came from.